What is going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here, Ballard Sports Media, coming at you again today with another college football preview video for the 2020 season. And up today, a disappointing team from what is supposed to be a really great league, the Arkansas Razorbacks. I know what you're thinking, Ballard. What are you doing? Why Arkansas? Well, I think it's only fair that I preview teams that, listen, whether they suck or they don't suck, I'm going to preview a team. Just don't expect me to pick them to win a bunch of games. That's all I'm going to say. So, you look at it, Arkansas, what can you say? Sam Pittman is in as the new head coach. Chad Morris is gone. Chad Morris, this old geezer, listen. What were they thinking bringing this guy in? Right? He's now the offensive coordinator at Auburn. I don't know what that's going to look like for them. He's also the quarterback's coach. Maybe he could help Bo Nix out. I don't know how that's going to look. He was hired December 6, 2017. Dude, he had a 6-year, $21 million contract. He started out leading them to a 2-10 record, which gave Arkansas the first ever 10-loss season in school history. They didn't win a single SEC game that year. They started out 2-8, apparently, from what I'm reading here. Last year. Listen, that's all they did last year. They went 2-8 in conference play. 0-8. 2-10. I'm sorry, my bad. I was reading it wrong. They lost 9 straight games. I don't even need to break this down, do I? They lost to take a guess. Ole Miss, San Jose State, Texas A&M, Auburn, Bama, Mississippi State, Missouri, LSU, Western Kentucky. I could keep going. Auburn, Kentucky. You can just go and look. It doesn't matter who they played. They lost every game. The only 2 wins they had was Portland State week 1, 20-13, and Colorado State at home. Both of those at home, by the way. Week 3, 55-34. Arkansas a few years back, right, was not an elite team, but definitely a team that you could look at and say, yeah, they can compete, right? Until Chad Morris came in, right? Brent Bellema, or however you say the guy's name, had like a 6-6 season or 7-6 in total, whatever, 1 year. That's not bad, all right? Had a bowl game. Looks like, I guess it says a Belk Bowl loss to Virginia Tech that year, so they went 7-5, right? So there's that, and then they pretty much in 2017, his final year, 4-8 overall, not even close to what it was the year before. What do you want me to say about Arkansas other than they're the worst team in the SEC? They're the worst team in the West. They're the worst in the SEC. They're the worst team in the South. Chad Morris came in. How did he turn around SMU within 2-3 years? And this joker in 2 years took Arkansas and made it worse than Brett Bellema or whatever his name is did. I don't know. But is Sam Pittman the guy? I don't know. Okay, maybe he is. Maybe he's not. I don't know how you could get worse than Chad Morris. But with that being said, I'm going to move on. Let's go ahead and look at the actual season. All right, now that we got that out of the way, right? Look at last year. Again, as I mentioned, 0-8 in SEC play, lost 9 straight games, 2-10. Their only 2 wins, Portland State, Colorado State, week 1, week 3. Look at 2020. Open the season with Nevada, right? That's week 1. That's a home game in Fayetteville, Arkansas at Razorback Stadium. Go on the road at Notre Dame, at Mississippi State, against A&M, home against Charleston Southern, home against Bama, home against LSU, bye week, come off that bye week on Halloween, play Tennessee at home as your homecoming game. Then you go on the road at Auburn, play Ole Miss, play ULM, and play Missouri on the road. So that's the schedule for you. Obviously, I've done an A&M preview. I've done a Bama. I've done a LSU, Tennessee, Auburn. Have not done Ole Miss yet. That's coming pretty soon. And I did Missouri last week. Now, for the teams that I've already previewed, I pretty much picked Arkansas. Everyone's picking those teams over Arkansas, I think. The fact that, you play Missouri on the road, and even if you played them at home, I think that's probably a better program than Arkansas, period. Just my opinion. Open up with Nevada. I expect them. This is a home game. I don't know what Nevada looks like. Sometimes I forget that's even a state. Right? That's basically a FCS high school team. I'm sure it's a good university, but football-wise, they're just, Nevada. I would expect you to win this game. I say you start off 1-0, right? I think you do a really good job at just starting off the season. Oh, but wait. Go on the road at Notre Dame. I did a Notre Dame preview, and this is a no-brainer. A dummy could pick this. Notre Dame is winning this game. This could be at Razorback Stadium. It's not. It's on the road at Notre Dame, right? Wherever it is, Notre Dame's beating Arkansas. At Mississippi State, this is truly your first test because you know that you're probably going to lose to Notre Dame. Well, that's a given, right? I think they beat Nevada, lose to Notre Dame, at Mississippi State. Have I already previewed them? I don't think I have, but I think that Michael Leach, Mike Leach is his name. Am I thinking of someone else? Washington State. Yeah, Mike Leach. Yeah, I got it. I'm just trying to make sure because there's quite a few coaches named Mike in football for some reason. But anyway, at Mississippi State, Mike Leach comes in, takes over for Joe Moorhead. He's a great recruiter, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Decent job at Washington State, comes in. More on that in a Mississippi State preview video. Mississippi State last year. Listen, this is a pretty good and decent team. They went 6-7 overall. Made a bowl game, 6-6 in the regular season, 3-5 in the SEC. And you look at the matchup between these two teams last year. This was in Arkansas, and they won 54-24. I think, much like everybody else, would expect Mississippi State to win at home in Starksville. So you got a 1-2 start, winning Nevada, losing to Notre Dame and Mississippi State. Go and play Texas A&M in Arlington, neutral site game. Interesting why they would do this. I'm not sure if this is new or not. A&M's a better program. Jimbo's got it going in the right direction. I think, kind of a down year last year compared to 2 years ago in his first year where Um, I don't even remember what bowl it was, but I mean, they beat a team like LSU. They almost beat Clemson. They faced those teams last year, lost to both of them, and it wasn't close like it was the year prior. So, but they are a better football team than Arkansas. So I think I would give it to them there. Charleston Southern comes to town, cupcake team. I think you struggle against your Cupcakes. I really do. I think you struggle against them, but I think that you'll be decent enough, at least at home with some, that you probably do, win against them. So October 3rd against Charleston Southern, you could probably pull that out. Alabama comes to town October 10th, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, how about them bacon bits, as they call them sometimes. The Arkansas Razorbacks, the Hogs. Woo pig suey. Yeah, bacon bits, alright. When's the last time you beat Alabama? Let's find out. Let's see. Was it last year? No. 2018? No. 17? No. Looks like... I guess the last time it looks like 2006 in Fayetteville, and they won 24-23. So a really close matchup. Don't even try it. But you're not beating Alabama. Not gonna happen. LSU, the defending champs, come to town after the Bama loss. Listen, LSU won't be who they were last year. That's a fact. But they're not going to fall off completely. I said this in videos that I've mentioned LSU. I said it in the LSU preview video. They're going to be great, but they're not going to be great like they were last year. But they're not going to fall off completely. They're not losing to Arkansas. I don't see that happening. Get a bye week, rest yourself up, and play Tennessee at home for a homecoming game. I expect Tennessee to be a better football team this year. This is at home, and even if it wasn't, Tennessee would win. It's at home for Arkansas. Tennessee's a better program. Jeremy Pruitt's somewhat got it going in the right direction there. I think he's doing a great job recruiting, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Former defensive coordinator for Alabama. He's really good at recruiting on defense. And Tennessee's slowly climbing to the top, very slowly, but I think he's got it going in the right direction, in my opinion. You're losing Tennessee, to Tennessee, I should say. Then on the road at Auburn, need I say more? Jordan Hare. In November. Man, is that a familiar scene. Loss. I mean, listen, I don't know what to say about these games for Arkansas. Listen, I'll give Sam Pittman a chance. I give him credit. He could do something with this program, maybe. But it's going to take a while after everything that Bielema did, that Chad Morris did. I mean, it's going to take a while, man. It really is. So, lose at Auburn. Ole Miss comes to town. Haven't previewed Ole Miss. I like Lane Kiffin. Loss. I think Ole Miss is somewhat of a better program. I like Lane Kiffin. He's an former offensive coordinator for Alabama. Not exactly sure how he did at FAU, Florida Atlantic. But I think he could do something in the SEC. He's very familiar with the SEC in recruiting battles and offenses and studying defenses and stuff. I think he will do great at Ole Miss, and I think he would have a season where he gets to achieve something. He gets to beat Arkansas. I mean, then ULM. You know what that stands for? University Louisiana Monroe. I don't know. They beat Alabama in 2007, like 20 years ago, whatever it's been, right? I don't know. ULM's terrible. Nobody, whoever, what's her name, one of those teams. I'll give it to you here, Arkansas. You could pull that out. And at Missouri, I did a Missouri preview. And you should know I'm picking Missouri to win this game at home. Even if this were in Arkansas, come on. So, with that being said, hold on. Let me look something up real quick. When is the last time you beat Missouri? Battle line rivalry? Is that really what they call it? Hold on. You last beat them in 2015, 28-3. So it hasn't been too long, but still. They have only met a total of 11 times. Are you serious? Mizzou leads at 8-3. Huh. I did not realize that. And they played every year since November 28th, 2014. I guess that was a year, I believe, when Missouri entered the SEC. But anyway, so I expect Missouri to win this game. And with that being said, let me see. Let me calculate. We know the losses, come on, but let me look at some of these cupcakes here. I think you beat Nevada. You could beat ULM. And you could probably beat, I guess, Charleston Southern. So with that being said, we're looking at like a 3-9 season for Arkansas. Their 3 games come against Pee Wee, high school football, middle school, youngin' teams. And they are winless in the SEC. They go 3-9. And, I mean, listen. Again, I don't see how you could get worse than Chad Morris. But at the same time, what Chad Morris did to this program in the few years he was there, it is just, it's going to be hard to undo that. It's going to be hard to be as bad as Chad Morris, and it's also going to be hard to undo quickly the stuff that he did. Listen, I'm not going to take anything away from so I don't remember if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. Felipe Franks transfers from Florida. He's a great talent. Is he the best? No. Why he chose Arkansas? I don't know, but he left because he knew even if he came back healthy this year, he's not going to win over Kyle Trask for the starting job. Kyle Trask has won the team over. So he transferred. Listen, I'll give Felipe Franks credit. He might do something with this offense. I'm sure he's going to be a great talent. But man, everywhere else on the field and on the team for Arkansas is just, like the stuff around him, he has nothing. Like, he made a dumb choice to go to Arkansas, in my opinion. So, with that being said, I guess you probably start out beating Nevada. You'll beat Charleston Southern, and you'll beat ULM. So, we're looking at a 3-9 season, as I just mentioned. So, 3-9 for the Arkansas Razorbacks. I mean, what else could I say about this? 3-9 Arkansas. You're at the bottom of the SEC West once again. So anyway, that's it for this preview video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Arkansas fans, come on here. Let's hear the woes and the worries. Tell me why you're going to go 15-0 like I say in every other preview video about fan bases. Tell me why. Why are you going 15-0? Why is it the year? Why is this guy the new coach? Let me know. I want to hear it. Trust me, I really want to hear it. But anyway, that's it for this video. Like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Comments always appreciated. Let me know what you think Arkansas is going to do. Obviously, they made the right call firing Chad Morris. That's a no-brainer. The dude can't coach anything. What do you think about Sam Pittman, though? Could he turn this around and get it going somewhere? I'm not doubting him, but at the same time, like I said, Arkansas has just been down so much lately that it's going to be hard to undo what, Bielema and Morris have done within the past however long that those two coaches were there. You know what I mean? Like the Bielema era and the Morris small era, whatever. It's going to be hard to undo all of that. That's why I'm saying Sam Pittman. It's going to take you a while. You really got to see what you can do and recruit well, man. At least work on the recruiting part and go from there, I guess. But anyway, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks so much for watching and tuning in today. And I will see you guys next time. Till then, Ballard Sports Media. Check it out. Y'all have a good one.